Welcome back to Hollowponds Solo Sagas, and the marathon Lancer day continues. We are, I think, oh man, it's all blurs into one. I think this is episode 22. 22. The penultimate episode. I do like the word penultimate. This is a holdout mission. So far, what we've had, just to catch you up, we had a gauntlet where we charged in to break into the facility to allow Marquis and Viking to get in and get the control mechanisms to control a monstrosity which is being fabricated by and controlled by Harris Armories. After that, we then needed to escape with said monstrosity across a desert valley. We then managed to do that quite quickly, actually. And now we are on the fourth part of the mission. So battle, skill challenge, battle, where we are holding out this control pad and waiting for our colleagues who are on a little shuttle here to get the monstrosity onto the shuttle. We put the monstrosity here. This constitutes the shuttle, and then take off. We have to hold this position. This is a holdout mission. We have to hold this position until at the end of the sixth round, we have a score of 1 or higher. We start with 4 and we lose a point for every baddie who is in this zone. So we start with, sorry as I look down here, enemy forces. We've got 2 times the enemy forces. Half of them should be deployed now and the rest deployed later. We'll deploy them every round. So we'll start off by half of them. Where do they come in from? Anywhere around here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red is where, green is who. We have 3 comes in at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 will come in here. 3 is a pyro. We will have a pyro. He's going to wade in from this point here. And then we have 5. We can't do 5 again, so we'll roll again. 3, I can't do 5 again. 3 on 6, which is over here. And 3 is a pyro, so we can't have 3. 6 is a sniper, and a sniper is coming in over here. And then, sorry, over there. Yep. And then we will have, at the beginning of every round, starting on round 2, more will come in. They'll keep piling in until we exit. So that is the pyro used and one of the 2 snipers used. Round 1, we will start. We're not going to get into anything else. I'm sure you can watch the other ones and catch up. We start with us. We just need to hold them off. The pyro is probably the one that we need to hold off. Although, before we do that, we need to have spent an hour's repairing, because although the Vlad is all right, the morning cloak is by no way means all right. So Viking has 2 repair cap left. 2 repairs restores 1 structure or 1 stress. So we are going to spend the last 2 of Viking's repair cap getting 1 structure back, giving Viking 3 structure. I don't think we can share repair cap to do those repairs. I think that is it. So that's just a 1 hour rest, clear all heat, clear all statuses, restore half their pilot's hut, and they may also spend repairs at the following cost. 1 repair to get full HP. We haven't got that much left. So Viking is on, has no flex mount, is on 10 hit points, and only has 3 structure left. Right, job done. Moving on, swiftly moving on. So we have our turn first, beginning round 1. Okay, who can we kill? We have the pyro. I reckon the pyro is the most dangerous. The pyro has high heat cap, understandably, and has high armor. What can we do to kill the pyro? All right, we are going to we are going to, this is Viking. Viking, can't really see him, so Viking is going to move this way to here to make us be able to see, which is 1, 2, no, this way, 1, 2, 3. So we'll go around Marquis, so we get the plus for being on Marquis. We're going to check out the pyro. We are going to do 2. We're going to do a quick attack, quick tech attack of hurl into the duat on the pyro. Nat 20. That definitely does it, which means we're going to control his standard movement next turn. And then we are going to... Now, if we make him come in... No, that's what we're going to do. We are going to... if we control his standard movement, does he decide when his standard movement takes place? I suppose he does. We will then puppet systems him. So we control his standard movement, but we're going to do puppet systems as well, which we also get the same. We get a 10, which is a 14, which is a 13, no, 14, which is a 17, which beats its E defense of 8. And we have done puppet systems, so it has taken 2, it's taken 4 heat. We puppet systems, which means we can make it move its speed 1, 2. Then if we move it in on its standard move 1, 2, Marquis might be able to get to him and mess him up. And I think that is Viking. Beginning of their go, we have no, start of round 2, isn't it? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, which is the pyro. The pyro is a controller, isn't he? He's a defender, apparently. We have the pyro, who apparently is a defender. I thought he was a controller. All right, he is a area control defender. We have a holdout mission. They are trying to move the main group. They will focus on locking down enemies, denying access to objectives, or limiting movement. So they're going to try and limit. Okay, I know what we'll try and do. Right. Pyro. Do you have a protocol that is effective this turn? No. It's not a cover defender. Can you take a quick action or quick tech that will help protect allies or increase your Overwatch potential? No. Can you repossession? So it will attempt to move. So if it gets within range 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a cone 5, it can attack us. And we don't want it to do that. So we are going to make sure he can't move in close. It's a full turn action to attack us. So it can't do that. So it is going to try and reposition itself if possible. We are going to move it. So it's going to boost 1, 2. We are going to move it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 there on its turn. It then has 1 turn left. It can't fire at us because we've tucked it behind there. Because it does a cone. So pyro gains resistance. Okay, so it's just its end of turn. Shield. At the end of the pyro's turn, they create a line 4 energy damage shield, 4 spaces high in 3 spaces within line of sight and within at least 1 space adjacent pyro. It doesn't block line of sight but provides soft cover. When an attack is made against the character benefiting from the cover, it misses on a 4+ on a d6. Okay. So we are going to, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and hopefully help protect the sniper or anyone coming in at that point. Done. Our turn. Marquis. We really want to hold this position, but Marquis could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marquis is going to go and try and kill the pyro. I don't think he can, but he's going to try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is then going to impale the gun it and then nanocarbon sword it. So he's going to barrage, which gives him the impaler gun first against it, which is D20 plus 3 against its evasion of 8, which definitely hits, so it hits it. He is going to burn his reaction. To Pyro will burn his reaction to gain resistance to all attacks. Marquis must make an engineering save or take full 4 burn. Marquis fails the engineering save, which means he takes 4 heat and he takes 4 burn. That's not good. That means he's going to go heat capacity because he's only got a heat of 6. But the Pyro takes 4 points of damage. Taking 4 points of damage means that he only takes 1, which is 12. But on a hit, the target passes a hull save or becomes immobilized until the end of its next turn. So he has a hull of +2. 5 plus a 2 is a 7, which does not beat Marquis's 14 save target, which means that he is now immobilized. And when the Vlad inflicts immobilized on another character, the target also becomes shredded for the same duration. So the Pyro is immobilized until the end of its next turn. It is now shredded, which means Marquis can now Marquis is now going to use the heavy carbon sword, and he no longer has armor because he's shredded, which is +1 accuracy, which is a D20, which is 7, +3, which is a 10. A 10 beats his evasion of 8, which means he does a D6 +4. He does 9 points of damage. This thing has no armor left, which takes him down to 3 hit points. 3 hit points. He is shredded until the end of his next turn, which means that Viking might get involved in killing this Pyro too. Done. Sniper. Sniper will use its ordnance. Oh, it can't actually see Viking because of that. The sniper is going to... Oh, so I'm piercing. I didn't realise that. The sniper will attempt to shoot at... Oh, it can't. All right, the sniper is going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't think about that. Now he can't see him. Oh, he's going to try and do a shot. He'll try and do a shot, which is... no, he's not, because that's no good. All right, he's going to just move in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try and get into this area here. And that's that. Now we have Viking. Now Viking has a problem, which is range 10. So you can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he can just move through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to attempt. He shouldn't be leaving this area. 6 to here, and then actually, if he doesn't have to, does he? He will go 6 to there. He can see him, but he does get cover. So on a 4+, he cannot shoot the. Okay, he can't shoot him. It misses on a 4+ on a D6. So his attempts to shoot him fails. So he moved, attempted to shoot him, and then he's got another. We'll jam the sniper. We'll attempt to do a tech attack on the sniper. Oh, maybe not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beats the defense by 9. The sniper is jammed and takes 2 heat, which is the evasion, jamming evasion, so he can't do that to him again. That is his second go, and we are done for round 1. Round 2, we will clean up, and then it's the start of round 2. Start of round 2, we bring on 2 combatants. Green is who? 6 is another sniper. 2, 1, 2 is over here. 2 is an Aegis. 2 is an Aegis, and that comes in at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is over here. All right. Who went last time? Was Viking went last, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So one of these goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll 5s and 6. Wouldn't it be the way? Wouldn't be the way. Come on. 1. Sniper. Cannot get a shot in from there. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And is ready to, as soon as someone moves, can take a shot on them because he can see both these two. Done. Now we will go. Marquis will go because he can kill that pyro potentially. Marquis will, because he's still shredded. So Marquis is going to use the heavy carbon sword and then hopefully try and run up and shoot this dude. Definitely hits with 16, doing 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. The pyro only had 3 left, which means that he loses. He's got 0 structure, and I think you just die at 0 structure, which means this stuff goes. Marquis then can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here, and then he is going to shoot that sniper using his impaler gun. Oh, he's taken 1 heat. Oh, he can't. The impaler gun gives him 1 heat on self, which puts him at 5 heat. So he can't do that because oh no, will sod it. He's going to do that, and he's going to take 1 stress point by doing, which will clear his heat all the way around and take 1 stress point. If he does it there, then he will get a +1 d6 because he's next to Viking. 18, which is a 19, which is a 21, which means it's a max damage. So we roll 2d6, 1 and 1, so he takes, that sniper takes 2 hit points. That's the jammed sniper, isn't it? The jammed sniper takes 2 hit points, taking him to 10, and he is immobilized, and he is shredded until the end of his next go, which might be next. And then Marquis goes back to 6 heat, but he's down to 3 stress. He rolls 1 stress die. He gets a 6. Emergency shunt. The mech's cooling systems manage to contain the increased heat. However, your mech becomes impaired until the end of your next turn. So he is impaired. Oh, he's got 4 burn as well. He needed to do an engineering save at the end of his last turn. 11. What was that? That was against the pyro. The pyro save target is a 12, but he does have his grit of 3, which then puts that to a 14. So he saved that. So he cleared that burn. All right. Pyro's dead. That was Marquis' turn. Their turn. It's got to be that sniper, isn't it? That sniper is jammed, immobilized, and shredded. It can't do very much. It's mobilized, so it can't move. It's jammed. It can't attack. It's shredded. Its armor is down. So basically, it's in a bad way, and it just ends its turn. Is that it? Yeah, that. Now Viking gets 2 goes. Viking is going to try and burn that one down. Viking will mark it. But actually, Viking will have marked it at the start of Marquis's go. My Viking is then going to attempt to do an invade on it, which will basically burn it out if he does a hit. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 6 plus, oh, it's 11. 11 beats its E defense of 9. That will do, actually we'll consume that, which is a 5 instead of the 2. 2 points because we consumed the lock. 2 points because it's an invade. He was already on 2 heat from the jamming attack, which puts him to 6 heat, which means he melts. And then we've got, so that's Viking. Done that with his first attack. We've got the Aegis over here, which you can't see actually from that angle. We've got the Aegis over here, who will go next. So maybe Viking wants to do something with the Aegis. Viking is going to hurl him into the duat, which he's got +2 accuracy, a 3, 6. Plus the 5 is an 11. What's an Aegis's E defense? Is a 12, which fails. He fails to hit the 12, which is his E defense. And then he is going to leave it at that for now. That is the end of his first turn. The Aegis gets to go. The Aegis is a support. We need this. The support's still going to want to move into the zone. Holdout and Gauntlet moves with the main target. Focus on strong, so it's going to want to move into there. Okay, I think he's going to. He's got a move of 3, 1, 2, 3, and a move of 3, 1, 2, 3. And if he puts up the shield, it's no good there. He's going to want to move in closer to that area, but he can't. Range 8, he can't hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, he can. All right, he's going to attempt to hit Viking, but he does have a bad shot. He gets +2. This is his light laser cannon. It's got +2 to hit. It'll do 3 energy damage, 4 burn. He does a 12, -1 is an 11, +2 is a 13. I'm pretty sure that hits Viking. I'm pretty, oh no, he's got a 14. Okay, he misses. Done. Now we have Viking's second go. Let's try and attack that Let's try and attack that again. He's gonna go, stay where he is. Can he see him? Yeah, if he can see him, he can see him. He will mark him. He will hurl him into the duat. Consuming that, consuming that. I don't think that hits. It's 5. No, it doesn't, does it? 5. E defense 12. Nope. Okay, so that was marking. That was doing that. That was doing that. Nothing. Okay, end of round 2. Round 3. Man, this has been an intense day. All right, so new round. Who went last time was Viking, so they go round first this time. But we bring in some new people. Who came in? The Aegis came in, and the other sniper came in. So basically, that means the Rainmaker and the Ronin come in. The Rainmaker comes in on number 2. And the Ronin comes in on number... actually, the Ronin... There's 3 Ronin, isn't there? So let's do the Rainmaker first. Rainmaker comes in number 2. Artillery. Ronin comes in on 4, 6 and 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the board. 5, which is this Ronin here, will go. Ronin has a speed of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can it do anything from there? No, it can't, but it's impinging into this area, which is bad. Done. It does have a reaction standing, which means it can react to being attacked with a shield. We have Viking is going to go first, and Viking is going to try and get rid of some of these grunts. He is going to invade the one who's in there and invade this one over here that he can see, which I think is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. So he's going to invade the one inside the zone. All he needs, 15, 19, hits it. All he needs to do is invade it, but because they're grunts, it burns them out, but it still consumes the resource, which is Vikings attacks, and then he's going to try and burn this one out. 11, that's a 16, yes, that's a hit, and he burns that out. But that is Viking go basically, and Viking then is going to I reckon, so we can get to the Aegis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we can get to the Aegis. So he's going to move to there near the Aegis. Reason being that then Marquis can come in and kill the Aegis, hopefully. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll 5s and 6s. 3, 1, 2, 3, which is the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker is an artillery. We have an area artillery or a mobile artillery. This, I believe, is an area artillery. All right, we'll run through process. Do you have ordnance? No, it does not have ordnance. Do you have rockets or missiles? Yes, it does. Move only as far as needed without boosting to lock down or target an area to deny it to the enemy. All right, so we are going to, so it's within 20 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the whole of this. All right, so it is going to use 1, 2, 3. Cool. It's got, yep, 3 spaces within line of sight and range. Line of sight is down here. We will go, okay, we will go 1. They cannot be, does it say they not adjacent to each other? 1, 2, that line of sight, yeah, and we'll go over here 3. So we're going to lay those down there, which is a quick action. He has pinpointed those. He's launched rockets up into the air. If anyone walks through that, they take 6 kinetic damage. Each space can only be triggered once. He can keep laying them down. That is his quick action. He then is going to, shall he move 3? All right, he'll go 1, 2, 3, and then he is going to launch pods, main weapon, range 20, attack plus floor, 5 explosive damage, reliable 3, knockback 1. This weapon can attack 1 to 3 characters at a time. He is going to attempt to attack, he's got plus 4 against Marquis first. Hits Marquis, doing 5 explosive damage against Marquis. Marquis has his 3 armor, 2, taking Marquis to 15. We then have against Viking 2 plus 4 is a 6, missing Viking. So some pods slam down against Viking. Knockback 1 will knock Marquis back 1 that way. As it explodes and knocks him back. And that is the Rainmaker. We now have Marquis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, no. What's Marquis's range? What's this got? A threat 1. So the swords have got a threat 2. Now gun. Let's leave Viking to take out this Aegis. Marquis is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try and take out. No, one that hasn't gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to try and take out the sniper, seeing that as more of a threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. Yep. Into the sniper. He's going to attempt to hit the sniper. He will immobilize the sniper. Let's immobilize the sniper. That does 1 heat damage on himself, but then the sniper can't move and is immobilized. So he is going to target the sniper. He gets a, does he get a plus D6? No, he doesn't, but he does get a plus 3. Wrong dice. I normally use the blue one, but a 16 still hits. hitting the sniper, doing a d6 plus 1, doing 3 points of damage on the sniper, putting the sniper down to 9 hit points. And the sniper is immobilized and shredded, and Marquis has taken 1 heat self, which was a move and a boost and a shoot. Then we have sniper, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, the Aegis. The Aegis wants to get into that zone. Well, the Aegis is going to try and shoot Viking and then try and move into that zone, I think. So it's trying to shoot Viking first, which is +2, which is an 18, which hits Viking, does 3 damage and 4 burn to Viking. 3 energy damage, 4 burn damage, which means that okay, 3 energy damage takes Viking to 7 hit points. 4 burn damage puts Viking on 4 burn and drops Viking's heat down to 0. His stress goes to 3. He takes 1 heat stress damage, which is a 6, and a 6 is overheating your mech. Cooling systems manage to increase the heat, however your mech becomes impaired. So he is impaired until the end of his next go, and his stress. Oh no, he was meant to roll. Oh no, it's just the 1. And then his heat is back okay. He might do his core. I think they both might fire core this turn. So that would be the Aegis did that, and then the Aegis is going to attempt to go round, which is speed 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then moving out 3. And at that point, Viking can actually take a reaction to use the folding knife to stab him. And I can't read. This folding knife actually has stuff on it, but I can't read what it is. I don't think he's going to take that though. But what he will do is he will use his reaction to teleport within 1d6. Oh, only 1, which is here. So he's in the zone. But that is his reaction. And then that is the Aegis's go. Now we have us, which is Viking. I think Viking's going to try and take out the Aegis. I don't know how he's going to take out the Aegis, to be honest, but he's going to try and take out the Aegis. The Aegis has been avoiding his attacks like anyone's business. All right, the Viking is going to hurl into the duat. 13, 14, pluses is a hit, so the Aegis is slowed and impaired. And then he is going to puppet systems and make him move. Yeah, he is. He's going to puppet systems. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, he's going to attempt to puppet systems him, which is just this. 4, 10 plus 5, 15. 15 hits him. Puppet systems means that we make him move his speed. He goes 1, 2, 3 to go through both of those zones, which fires off both of the Rainmaker's zones, which means he takes 6 kinetic damage for each space he enters. So he takes 6 kinetic damage for the first one, being 4, taking him to 14 hit points. Then he takes 6 kinetic, which is that one's consumed. That one's consumed. 6 kinetic damage for that one, which is another 4, taking him to 10 hit points. That's all right, isn't it? And he takes 2 4 heat. And then that is Viking's second go, which means we're left with the Ronin, who has speed of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming to here. He attempts to attack. Actually, would he? Yeah, he would, because it's on the way in. He attempts to attack Vlad, Marquis in the Vlad, which means he takes 1 armor-piercing damage. Oh no, it could be the sniper instead, actually. We've got 1 to 3 is the sniper, 4, 5, 6, 1 to 3 is the sniper instead. The sniper is immobilized and shredded. The sniper can he try and shoot? Yeah, he could try and shoot Marquis. I mean, Marquis is going to fire his core, because that means it's three armor piercing damage instead of 1. Marquis, so he's going to try and shoot Marquis. He's just got, basically he's going to be not that much disaffected from it, to be honest. So he takes 1 armor piercing damage straight through, taking him to 8. He is going to do that. He normally gets those. He's close, so he gets that, which cancels out 1. He is, I think he gets another. No, he's not impaired. He's just slow, so he just gets those 2 plus 4, which is 30, which he hits. So Marquis takes 15 points of damage, which he's down to by 3, which is 12, which puts him on 3 hit points. That is then fire. Oh no, it's armor piercing, which puts him on 0, which rolls him round to 17, which means he takes 3, which is 1 structure damage, which is a 2. A 2 is part of his systems, roll 1d6, which is a 1, which is all the weapons on 1 pod get destroyed, which is gonna be the chain axe. The chain axe goes out, and that is okay. And that would be the sniper. Then we are back round to Vikings. Viking had 2 goes. I think Vikings had 2 goes. Which would just leave the Ronin, who will come in, try and attack him, and now he will get messed up. All right, reset, round 4. We go first. Viking is going to burn core. Burning core once per round may deal plus 1d6 damage on a hit with a melee attack if its target has no adjacent characters, or if the Morning Cloak is the only character. That's alright, but it doesn't really help, does it? Because he's not really going to do melee attack. So burning core was pointless, but he burns core. He puts 1 on this fella here. He is going to do 3rd gate hurl into the duat. Yeah, that and that, which gives us 14, which gives us a 20, which hits, which is 3rd gate, which is stunned. So the Aegis is stunned. It's no longer slowed and impaired, I don't think. It's stunned until the end of its next turn, and it also takes 2 heat, taking it to 6 heat. And then we are going to, what are we going to do? We're going to jam the Rainmaker. We sadly don't get an extra 1. No, we don't. That's 3. That's a fail, and we fail to jam the Rainmaker. And then we will stay where we are. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker we can attack. We're gonna rocket pod again. We will go 1 there. Can't be next to each other. No, they can't be next to each other. That 1 there and 1 there. Say. That is the quick attack. Oh, mind you, Viking can use that, can't he? We will then missile pod against Marquis, hitting, doing 5 explosive damage on Marquis, which goes down to 2 explosive. Is it armor piercing? Nope. which goes down to 2, which takes Marquis to 15. And we will go knock him back there, away from the sniper. So the sniper is clear. And then against Viking, oh, a 5 plus a 4 is a 9, does not hit Viking. Viking avoids the shot, but does take 3 points of damage, even though he's not hit, because it is reliable, which isn't good for Viking. Putting Viking down to 4 hit points. All right, this could be over soon. I'm getting tired and hungry. And that is that. All right, so what are we on now? Now we're on Marquis. Marquis is going to try and kill that Rainmaker. Marquis is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marquis is then going to shoot the Rainmaker with the now gun. And then he is going to do move 2 because of skirmish, attacking before attacking with the sword, and then he's going to try and whack him with the sword. So he gets no accuracy plus to this. The Rainmaker has a evasion of 10, hitting the Rainmaker, doing 3 points of damage to the Rainmaker, which is 2, taking him to 10, but he is pinned to the ground, immobilized and shredded until the end of his next go. He will then skirmish in, and then he is going to try and whack him with his sword, whereas he does get the plus. He gets a 15, he gets a 21, he gets a 24. The sword does 1d6 plus 4, but he gets to pick the highest of these, which is a 3, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. Which he does 7 points of damage. He is shredded, so no armor, which puts him down to 3 hit points. Sadly, he can't hit anyone else, and then that is Marquis. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 is the Aegis. I think the Aegis is stunned, and so then the Aegis takes his turn, which is relieving his stun. We then have Viking. Viking could potentially kill the Aegis, who's got 6 heat. Can this thing clear its heat? No, it can't. Viking marks it. Viking is going to do a Puppet Master invade to it and consume that. Which is a 2, which is a 4, which is a 9. A 9 sadly does not beat the E defense. So then he will attempt to do a different type of attack. Maybe we'll try Puppet Master again. Can you do it twice? No, he didn't succeed. Yes, so 17, which is only 2 heat, taking sadly it to 8 heat. But he does get it to move 3, 1, 2, 3. It takes 4 points of damage, taking it to 6, and then there it takes another 4 points of damage, taking it to 2 hit points. And it goes, oh, so we've got 8 heat, which is Viking's dush, so Viking's second go. Then we have the sniper. The sniper is going to, what is the sniper? The sniper is immobilized. No, that's the Rainmaker. The sniper is immobilized and shredded, but I think that, no, this is the end of its next turn. So the sniper is going to loading. It will clear everything so as it reloads. It can reload at this turn. Sniper has gone. Sniper will just try and kill Marquis. We are still not looking good. So this is then round 5. This is called Speed Lancer. All right, let's see if we can get this done. We are then round 5. Who went first last time? That was the sniper went last, so we go first this time. Marquis could try and Marquis is going to try and kill the Rainmaker before the Rainmaker stops being immobilized and shredded. So Marquis is going to slaughter the Rainmaker using the heavy carbon sword, and then he's going to shoot the Marquis's heat has now gone to 2. Marquis is going to then shoot the Aegis. So Rainmaker first with D plus this is a 20 plus is over. It's got no armor. Highest of these is a 5, which is a 9, which slashes and slaughters the Rainmaker. We are then going to shoot the Aegis with the gun, which will put his heat to 3 no matter what. He does not get a plus for this. It's just a roll plus 3 for his thing, which is an 11. May not hit the Aegis. The Aegis has an evasion of 8. Hits the Aegis. It does a D6 plus 1. He has 2 hit points left, but an armor of 2. So basically, Marquis needs to roll a 3 to kill the Aegis. A 5, yes. Loads of nails go shooting out of this nail gun. Pierce the Aegis. The Aegis takes 6 points of damage, minus 2 for its armor, which is 4. He only had 2 hit points left. The Aegis dies. Marquis is being our MVP. And then Marquis is going to come into the zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And that is Marquis. Sniper. Our sniper, which is the last person standing, is no longer immobilized, no longer shredded, and it reset. So at least might be able to kill. It is going to attempt to kill Viking, but Viking, it's going to have, I'm going to cancel both of its accuracy die because it's got loads of stuff in the way. It's got loads of stuff in the way to hit Viking, but it's going to try and shoot Viking, which gives it a plus 4 to this. Which is a 6, which misses. I think that's it for him, and then he will attempt to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming into the zone, that's 5. Round 6 is our last round, which is the next one. It can't shoot. Oh no, it can then, as someone moves to come and get it. So Marquis has gone. This has gone. Viking has 2 goes. This thing has got on. It's got no heat on it. So Viking is going to. It's got 2 goes. Viking goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing reloads. It uses its reaction to reload. So Viking can clearly see it. Viking is going to lock it, and then I think he's already jammed it once, so he is going to, he can't get the plus heat if he hurls it into the duat, so instead he's going to make himself invisible. He's going to do Stalker's Prey. He's going to consume that, which will give him a total of 4 heat if he hits. Nat 20, so he definitely hits, which is a total of 4 heat. Oh, he can kill it next round as long as he hits it. He's got 4 heat, and he can't. He is invisible to him. End of Vikings' first go. Vikings' second go. He is going to do the same thing again, but actually exactly the same thing again. Because then he can kill it by heat, as long as he hits it. A 2 plus a 3 is a 5, plus his 5 is a 10. The sniper has an E defense of 9. And the sniper goes up in flames. And I think, because that was quite long, we'll do the skill mission next session. Thank you so much for watching. That there is how Lancer plays solo. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. There's times where if I hadn't have rolled well, Viking could have died. If I hadn't have rolled well, Marquis could have died, and this long mission would be up in the air, and we're still only on rank 5, so there's still more to play. And I don't know. I'm quite enjoying it. I like the miniatures and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, do consider being a subscriber. Thank you so much to the Adventurers Guild. I will see you in a minute. What time is it now? My time? It is 9:45. Last one, skill challenge, and that's it. See you later.